Holiday weekend, Americans across the country will be enjoying cookouts, trips to lakes and pool parties. But before you go out, don't forget to protect your skin. Bad sunburn can affect your skin's health. Days like today, people are dealing with the heat and trying to stay cool. But for kids, these are perfect days for playing in the pool. As parents, we need to make sure that they are protecting their skin from the sun's harmful rays.
The most important thing when we're talking about the sun is protection. You know, I recommend that everybody use the highest sun protection factor that they're willing to use. Never less than 50 if you're going to be out on a bright sunny day.
Dr. Barry Ginsburg is the medical director for Ginsburg Dermatology in Birmingham. He says time out in the sun really depends on your skin type more than anything else.
A very fair person learns at a very young age that they're not going to tan, and they should have zero sun exposure, because even with the most powerful sunscreens, they're going to burn if they're very white skin, Celtic kind of background. Someone who has brown hair, dark brown eyes, they're going to be able to stay out long.
And when it comes to application of sunscreen between adults and children, is there really any different approach we should take?
None. And also, there's no difference between a children's sunscreen and a baby sunscreen and an adult sunscreen. I think that's mostly marketing. The number is the most important thing, and even through 100 sunscreen, you can still get a tan.
And Dr. Ginsburg is also very candid on what you should do as a parent if your child gets burned by the sun's rays.
You should get a spanking. And then, unfortunately, in this modern era where we could do open heart surgery, we still don't have any great treatments for the sunburn. The best thing you can do for sunburn is prevention. But if you should have a sunburn, most of the treatment is towards symptomatic relief. You know, cool compresses, we still use iced tea compresses. Anti-inflammatories probably help some, like ibuprofen or some of the other over-the-counter non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs.
And we also asked Dr. Ginsburg how to tell when the burns are so bad that our kids need professional help. He tells us when their symptoms include chills and/or lightheadedness, because you could have an impending heat stroke. If you find yourself dealing with a sunburn this summer, we have Dr. Ginsburg's suggestions for treatment on our website, WIAT.com.